Hi everybody, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray Tarot, and this is your daily reading for Sunday, May the 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo for those who are celebrating. Here in Sedona, I've been in the area where they have been having pre-celebration today, so thank goodness it's quieter now. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make this video until I got home, but things seem to have calmed down a bit, so I can actually do this reading here instead of at home. Okay, so I'm using Fairy Tarot today, and let's see what we've got going. Oh, and all of the monthly readings are finally up as of last night, I think. It only took like 3 days. So I hope that you all are enjoying those. And let's get started with this one. So, 9 of Spring or 9 of Wands. This is one of my stress cards. This is also typically the meaning of this is like having to defend your position or take a defensive stance on something. Could be about boundaries as well. Oh wow. We've got a pair on the table. I need to turn the other light off. Sorry, this is really glaring. The Prince and Princess of Summer. So we also have some soulmate energy on the table. These are the cups, suits in traditional tarot about emotions. It's the Pisces, usually Pisces type energy, can be Scorpio and Cancer as well. So this is more the emotional, if you're feeling extra emotional and sensitive, it even says sensitive on here. So there's a lot of emotions coming up lately, and yeah, there's just been, as we've been talking about, the Pluto South Node Saturn conjunction, there's just a lot of old karma, a lot of things being purged. So if you're feeling extra emotional, that could be part of it. There's a lot of past, so this can be like when you're younger, like past relationship stuff being cleared. I know I'm still having weird random thoughts, Mercury retrograde type style, where just all this stuff is coming up to be cleared out. So be gentle with yourself, take breaks when you need to. I know I have been, my body and my spirit and my emotions are rebelling against working like super hard right now, so just taking it easy. Your intuition is probably going to be super heightened right now. We just had the new moon, so that's another possible emotional trigger, but the High Priestess is all about using her intuition, being in touch with spirit and higher self, and being aware of those things that come into your thoughts that need attention. Speaking of thoughts, Ace of Winter or Ace of Swords in reverse. So aces are new beginnings. This is about new thoughts and new ideas coming in. However, it's in reverse, so I'm really, especially in this second row, it's feeling more subconscious. This whole theme today of guarding yourself, because your emotions, your thoughts are going to be pretty tumultuous, or can be very tumultuous, or just bringing up a lot of emotion. We even have the Seven of Wands, which is really the card of mental stress and the thoughts that come up in our heads, that it's about, you know, kind of fighting with ourselves mentally on certain things. So fighting the emotions and the things that are coming to mind if we don't want to clear them, and that just makes it last longer. So really just releasing as soon as, like, lean into the pain and releasing, that helps it move through much faster. And going back to this defensive position makes a little more sense now that I've gone through all the cards to me. So the Nine of Wands, it's like I'm seeing a lot of mental defenses being put up against the thoughts that could be painful or just that we don't want to think about coming in. This is really, it can cause stress, which to me, this is again one of the stress cards. So take it easy today if you can, and just let things flow through. The other thing that can come up with, and I don't really get this for a lot of people in this reading today, but it can come up with both the Page and Knight, or Prince and Princess, here is, in this suit, is emotional offers, or offers of new love being swept off your feet kind of thing. So yeah, someone can kind of come in out of nowhere with the Prince of Wands card. So in the midst of all this, we could still be having some new offers of things coming in, but there just seems to be so much going on that needs to be processed, that that these things can either be put on the back burner, or if they get started, you may be taking things slower because you still have to allow yourself time to be alone and have time to process and all of that. So, all right, let's see what Wisdom of the Oracle has to say. 3. So the first one out is, they're all in reverse today. Message in a Bottle came out. They're all coming out like this. But the Message in a Bottle card is really about incoming information. Being in reverse, though, it's again older stuff that's coming up. This theme just keeps coming to my mind. So these kind of go together, like old messages, old things that need to be looked at and rehashed and worked out. And for some of you, it could be news coming in as well, because usually following this card, you get, if you're waiting to hear from someone, or if you're waiting on some information, that could be coming in as well. But really, the overall theme today is messages that come to you of things that need to be released. Then we get Deep Knowing. Again, it's in reverse, so to me, very deep subconscious work. To me, that goes very much along with the energy of the High Priestess, because it's about using our intuition and our deep understanding of what's coming to us. So allowing yourself the time to be alone and process, and really taking the time to hear your thoughts and hear what your higher self, your intuition, whatever it is, has to say. And round in reverse, it's really time to let go of these cycles. That's why they're coming up right now, of old thoughts, old people coming to, previous people in your life coming to mind. Because up in the upright, this is just kind of spiraling in the same energy, and it's really, again, time to let all of that go. And I do want to take a Romance Angels card that is flying out. Any other ones? Okay, well, those definitely wanted to come out today. So the first one that flew out was Passion. So if we're going back to offers of love, this can still be going on, and I know for some people it is. So yeah, this is still trying to make its way into some people's lives, even going through this processing, because that's how life works. Things don't stand still when you're processing. And soulmate, so this can also be, I'm hearing this could really be to further a soulmate path, to bring you into more balance so you can be closer with whoever this is that's your soulmate. And also, once you clear stuff, if you haven't already met this person, it can call them in. So there are rewards that happen with all of this intense clearing and all of that. It's not for nothing. It really does have an impact on your life and your love life and your work life, all that good stuff. So that is the reading for today. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.